Hello, you beautiful people, and welcome to another edition of Mr. Stephen Has a Dabble. Well, that worked better than I was expecting it to. No flash transitions anymore because they don't seem to be working. But, well, you never know. Maybe I'll be able to do something later that will work for me. We'll see. Anyway, we are at a very special turning point today. I say that, we're not at all. I just wanted to make the video seem more interesting than it was. If we switch over to the game here, you'll find that we are daytime, and we are in the process of building. Look, we're building. Oh, there's a nasty noise. Building something that we are going to need a bucket for. In fact, we're going to need a bucket of water. And yes. No, we need a few more sticks, don't we? No, back to the game. A few more sticks. Will 2 do? Do we need 3? We need a block of wood. We need some torches. We don't want stone. Let's use a block of. Let's use a block of oak. That'll be fun. I think it was oak that I used before instead of dark oak, but there we go. So that's our dark oak. We got some torches. We've got 2 of those gates, but I think we need a few more, so I'm just going to grab those, and we will... no, that's the wrong thing. Learn how to play the game, Stephen. We'll grab those. There, we'll stick that back in the wood chest. And what we're doing is we're planting barley. Which is barley. I mean, I don't know how to sort of describe it more than that. We just need to get some water, which is sometimes easier said than done. There we go. We've got some water. Well, hey, and we're going over here, doing this thing there, putting that in there, because when we hoe this down, hey ho, get down. Right, now, what am I doing here? I can't do that. I can't jump over the fence like that. That would be handy, but also a waste of fence. 1, 2, 3. Now, I've got that up 4, and actually what I want to do, and I'm going to take this all down now, is I want to drop it down 1 level, because I've got a feeling it's not doing what I'm expecting that it's doing at night. So we're going to take that down 1 level. We're going to get our blocks of wood there, and I don't know if some of that's fallen and can't get up. I'm not sure. I need a hoe as well, look. But let's get... Did that work? No. That didn't work either. Can I? Yes, I can. Alright, well, let's nerd pole up there. I've picked that up from Willow and Vimus. Nerd poling. We're only 1 down. And you can see we're needing some hoeing done there. But we're going to put torches along here. Like so. So that's all the way along there. I'm going to get the... thing out in a minute, the hoe out. Well, actually, I'm not, because I don't have a hoe, which is a problem. But it's a problem that I can solve by making a hoe. That goes up 3 then, or was that 2? No, that goes up 2, maybe. We shall see in but a moment. 1, 2, 1, 2. Right, that goes up 2, and then there's a block on top, which I need to... I should have left this down there so that I didn't have to take it away again. But that would be me thinking, and I do... As you should know from various different videos, I don't think too much. Alright, so there's that. There's that done. All that's done. That's good. Now we are going to plant some seeds, but before we can do that, we need to get a hoe, because only hoes can help you plant seeds. This is why pimps want them all the time. How we get a hoe, we get some sticks. We haven't got many sticks left. And we're going to get a nice hoe, I think. We've got some... We got a sapphire, is that? Yeah, it's not going too overboard making a sapphire hoe. And I think it's... Well, the sticks are definitely just two like that. I think it's that. No, that's an axe. So is it that? Yes, there we go. There's our hoe. So hoe, get down. There. We put these back in there. We've got some barley seeds, you see. We've got some normal seeds as well, and we've got some wheat here, and we're going to have to clear the wheat out as well as we're doing this. So let's go and do... Oh yeah, we can put the bucket back. That'd be handy. We don't need any more of these for the time being, but we will possibly look at them again in the future. We're going to make sure our hoe is sort of front and center. We're going to make sure that's there, and that's it. That is what we are doing. This is all good. Let's just go and go over here and start a hoeing. Now we only have 11. 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. In theory, as these grow, we will we'll get more of these. They're in a decent enough distance from a bit of water, so that they'll actually, you know, it'll all work, and nothing will go horribly wrong or anything. Let's grab all of these that we can. This is the noisy bit. It's noisy for me. I'm hoping it's not quite as noisy for you. This has been growing for some time, so it's all good wheat. Good enough to eat wheat. Right, we're going to do that as well. We want those down there. We can have those switching places, which is fine. And, oops, here we go. Done. And the very last thing we need to do, and it's night time, so we want to do this pretty damn quickly, is to just go around the... Where did that go? No, I don't want it on the floor. I want it on top of here. There we go. There we go, look. Where did the rest of them go? Oh, maybe I had one left. That might have been it. Okay, and so we've got that. So if I press F7 now, you'll see that the bits where we've got this area lit up don't need any extra light, and actually that's casting some light around here so that other stuff won't spawn in it as well. The last thing that you want is for your wheat, your barley, your resources to grow in a place where things can spawn, because that's a problem. Now we are going to do a little bit. Now, as I've said before, these aren't the most efficient way of making things, of farming things, and that's all right, because the amount of wheat and things that we're getting. Look at all this bread I've got, for example. It's tons and tons of bread. And if I eat this bread right now just to fill my health up. But if I go now over here and put the 63 wheat in the crafting table, I've got another 21 bread. Which is good. It's a good amount of bread. Here we go. But it's filling up the bread stuff, and I've still got cooked meats and stuff, which I still eat, you know. And I've got all of these seeds left over, which are, you know, they're not doing anybody any good. You kind of want stuff to do good for people, because that's kind of the point. So yeah, that's my main problem with all of this is that it's just a bit of a waste. That I don't want to grow too much stuff because I've got so much stuff already that it's an issue. I've got chicken in here. I've got 61 chicken in here, and if I go over here, then I've got a crate, and it's still got chicken in it, and there's all of these. Oh, I want to leave the obsidian there. The reason I've got a block of obsidian in there, I don't know if I've told you before, but I turned off my nether portal, but the only way I could do it substantially, properly, was to take a block of obsidian away from there. So I've got the block back in there, so that when I want to turn it back on again, I just need to put that in there, put 2 blocks of wood down, and then it'll load up again. But I don't want to have it running all the time. That's a bad idea. I still don't understand the nether well enough, and it still caused me to explode more times than I'm happy with. So one of the things that we're going to do, because I don't want to, I mean, I like having lots of food and stuff, but I've got too much of it here. So one of the things I'm going to do is take some of this food down to the guest house, and I've got stuff that I borrowed from the guest house when we went on our little jaunt yesterday, and that needs to be replaced as well. So let's head down there now. And you see there's still plenty of space around here for other things, for other chickens. The barley's already starting to grow. And here we go down to the guest house. Isn't this nice? The problem, of course, with this is that it's a bit of a pain to get back up again. So one of the things I'd like to do, and I think this is the easiest thing that we can do and get started on, is to build some sort of lift shaft, which I thought would be a good idea. They can have all of that. They can have the chicken as well. Because like I said, I'm not using it. And if it doesn't get used, then it's a waste. I'm just wasting chicken. So I'm going to slowly fill this box up with resources that people can use as they're coming into the server. I do seem to be the person who is playing Minecraft the most, but I'm also the person who is making more Minecraft videos than anybody else as well. So what we want to be thinking about now is how we can do something down here that's going to get us very quickly into our guest house area. And one of the things that I did mention on the other video is I wanted some kind of what I'd like is some sort of railway station perhaps here. So what would be good is if we had a railway station. Ooh, there's a tunnel in it. Oh no, it's where I did stuff, didn't I? So what we'd like is a railway station in here where we can then get swiftly, shall we say, up to the house. Now, I could employ a turtle to do this, and indeed I've got a turtle, and it's not doing anything too much at the moment. However, and this I think is the big issue with all of this, if I used my turtle, I can't get up here. I always used to be able to get up here. Why can't I get up here? I've done the wrong thing. I've got up the wrong side. See, this is the problem. You don't want guests to have that problem. You don't want to say, "Hey, come up to the house in the morning," and they go, well, "How in God's name do I get up here?" This is the issue. So we want something that comes up, not round the back of the house. Well, it is round the back of the house, isn't it? See, I've got to all the way around here, where I know I've left a ledge that I can climb on, and that's just too much. So we want something really that sort of comes up here, and so we're going to mark that out, I think, about where we want it to end, and we're going to build essentially what is just a big shaft down the mountain, and we're going to put some stuff in it. Don't know what. Now, if you are watching the live streams, you will have seen that Vimus has done an amazing thing with sugar. No, not sugar. What's the other thing? With water. Sorry. And these things, these signs. So we are going to need lots of these signs to do the next bit, which means grabbing as many sticks as we can. Oh, there's another sign there. That's useful. But to nowhere near enough. Because we're going to use them to climb up the side of the mountain, essentially, by putting water around the outside. We also want, if we can get it, some glass. Have I got some glass panels somewhere? No, I don't think I do, you know. I did use a lot up when we were doing the other thing, but I got some sand here, so let's drop, not the 6, but let's drop 2 lots of 64 sand in there. And oh, that's sandstone anyway. Let's see. I've got a load of flint. Does flint burn? Does anybody know? Does flint burn? Well, let's find out. I've never tried it before. No. Alright, fair enough. Worth a try. Always worth... No, don't do that. Do that. There we go. We're going to need some of this stuff, aren't we? Now, luckily, for me at least, I've got some of this coke coal left, and I'm going to put 17 coke coal in here and hope for the best, really. I also, I'll just want to take 16 and put it in the other one, and again, it's kind of a hoping for the best thing. And it's coming up to night time now, so let's just have a look. Can we start on this? I don't know, because the other thing I need, oh yeah, the other thing I need, yeah, of course, is stairs. And I think I took them somewhere and I left them. I think I've left them downstairs. So, and when I say downstairs, I mean it's time for another ride on our little railway system. Okay, so let's just nip down there, see if I'm missing some stuff. It would be handy if I had some more stuff, put it that way. So here I go on my little journey through Minecraft land. Because I left there's a table, there's a crafting table there, and then I left 45 of these, and look, there's useful stuff in here that actually, yes, like, sorry, not the rail, but the blocks here as well, that'd be really useful, and some of this stuff too, which would be really useful. Would it? Yes, because I need to make... Okay. Well, I can do some of this here, look. If I do... What's that? A barricade. That's not what I want. I've got to do this, that's right. Let's get another stack of them. And then I need to do this. Like so. And then I can get tons of these. Sticks are really useful, so that I don't have no problem with spending some time making sticks. We're going to make some signs now. There's a sign. And that's how you make them. They're very expensive signs for what they are, but nonetheless. Okay. Stick that. And that. And we can make... Oh, right, you can only stack up to 15. Okay, that's useful to know. Okay, we're going to go back upstairs now then, with the resources that we need. Brum. This is my train driving face. It's much like all of my other faces, I've noticed. Okay, so we've collected resources. Tomorrow we are going to be looking at what we're going to do with those resources. I say tomorrow because look, the thing's going down, and it is time for us to finish the video there. So let's just come out of this now and say, you know, is it working? It's working now. All right. Okay. Yes. So thanks very much for coming along. Do let us know what you think in the comments below, and of course, if you like what you're seeing, please do subscribe as well. There's a little sort of outro video that'll try and push you onto doing that as well, because we know what's best for you, and what's best is if you subscribe. honestly. Anyway, we will see you tomorrow. Thanks very much for coming along, and good night. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. We love having you around and we love hearing from you. Also, check out the other videos on this channel. It's Minecraft on Mondays, the Stephen and Joe Gaming Show on Wednesdays, and our playthrough videos on a Friday. You can also find me over on Twitch at Mr_Stephen, Monday from 7 till 9 with Battle Cattle UK, and Tuesdays playing Rocket League again from 7 till 9. If that's still not enough of me for you, head on over to Twitter at Steve_Meller to join in the conversation. That's me, signing off. Until next time, folks, good night.